Celebrate this tree dedication with us here today. I see a lot of familiar faces. So, for those of you that know me, I'm Lou Spina, Director of Public Works for the town. But I stand in front of you today as a member of the Tree Warden Association of Connecticut. By statute, every community in the state is required to have a certified tree warden to go out and assess and identify and remediate hazards. As a board member, other core functions of ours are education, public awareness, and so that's what brings us here today. For the last 22 years, every year the Tree Warden Association picks a community. We offer a tree donation, and we leave it to the town to decide what the significance of that tree is. And we're here to celebrate Mayor Spots today. What a great turnout. I've been doing this for years now, and I've been as little as 3 people show up and as many as this plus, so thank you. We make a concerted effort to, every year we reach out to a different county in the state to make sure that all the different counties are represented. And when we came back to Middlesex County, I suggested Cromwell, and I offered my reason why, and I thank my board for unanimously approving that. With that said, I'm a man of a few words, and there are a few people that want to speak today, so we'll keep the program moving along, and I'll turn the mic over to Town Manager Anthony Salvatore.
Thanks, Lou. I have to tell you, when Lou came to me with this idea with regards to the Tree Wardens Association, I couldn't think of a more deserving individual than Allan Spots to have this tree dedicated to him. So the reason we're here today mainly is because of Lou Spina, our Director of Public Works, who put this all together, and the fact that we're here to remember and honor Allan Spots. I just want a couple of things. The location couldn't be more appropriate. It's in a location that was near and dear to Allan's heart, 2 ways. One, this area here was primarily used in conjunction with the Riverport Festival, and the police department that Allan was very associated with. And a quick story with regards to Allan and the Cromwell Police Department. Allan came to me when I was chief of police and asked, could I do ride-alongs? So I said, sure. You just have to sign a waiver and listen carefully at all times and take instructions from the officers. But he was on the Board of Selectmen, so I put a notice out that Selectmen Spots would be riding along at his convenience. And after a while, the officers started coming by to see me and say, you can't let Selectman Spots ride anymore with us. And I said, what's the problem? Well, as it turned out, it appears that every time Selectman Spots rode with him, they ended up having untimelies. And they said he's not coming across with the officers with regards to being very favorable. And I tried breaking the news to Allan, and I said, Allan, we go way back, but going forward, when I go out, I'll call you up, and me and you will ride around for a while, because I can't get any of the patrol officers that want to ride with you anymore. So with that, I want to tell you, he was a near and dear friend, him and Karen, and again, Lou Spina, responsible for us receiving the tree, and a more desirable, dedicated individual for the town of Cromwell. Loved it dearly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. Now we'll hear from Mayor James Demetriadis.
Everyone, I want to start by saying saying the symbolism of what a tree stands for. It's literally on our state seal. The motto of the state of Connecticut is Latin, and as a Greek person, I'm not going to attempt to try to say the Latin, but it means he who transplants sustains. Mayor Spots may not have been born in Cromwell, but boy, did he sustain when he transported here, and did he firm full roots here. And like the town manager said, the tree being located here is really apt and really fitting, because Allan is going to be able to look on with his tree as we bring back the Riverport Festival, and as he sees the fruit of his labors continue to grow. And as the tree grows, the town will grow around him, and he'll always be part of the growth and sustainment and transformation of the town. Because it's community leaders like Mayor Spots that make our town a place where everyone wants to be, a place that everyone's welcome, and a place that everyone can find a home in. And, I called him Mr. Cromwell for a reason, because he was truly Mr. Cromwell. He loved this town so much. And I think anything we can do to remember him, honor him, and help support his vision for the town is a godsend and a blessing. And so trees are metaphors for life. They grow, they sustain, they change, they adapt, they transform, they beautify. And just like Allan in his memory, we'll continue to do that with him and in his honor and in his memory. So thank you for joining us for this tree dedication ceremony. And I'm really pleased to have this tree donated in his memory and in his legacy. So thank you all.
Former mayor and close friend of Al Spots, Enzo Faenza.
Good afternoon, everybody. What a beautiful day. Allan is definitely looking upon us this afternoon with a big smile on his face. And I just want to say it's a true honor for me to be here. I want to thank Lou and Town Manager Salvatore for including me in this ceremony. Allan was like a father figure to myself, also State Rep Carpino. So for me to be part of this, it means the world. Honoring Allan's memory and all he did for the town of Cromwell through all his life is just fitting, especially here, as Town Manager Salvatore said, in a place that Allan loves so much, between the PD and Pearson Park, the years of the Riverport Festival. I know he goes way back, but I came in toward the end of it along with Lori and so many other volunteers. We do so much down here, and it's just a resemblance of Allan, his spirit, his touch here, like he's part of everything in this town, in this park, is the world. And I really want to thank Lou for putting in for this tree for Allan, for the town, and recognizing Allan and his years of dedication to this town. He was the people's mayor. He loved this town. He loved the residents and the businesses he served. And I couldn't think of a better person that this tree of life, of growth, of eternity that will be here, hopefully forever, in Allan's memory. So thank you all very much. Please keep Allan always in your hearts, because he loved you all. He loved this town. And I know that right now his heart is glowing, and he's here in spirit. So thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Now we'll hear from our state representative, Christy Carpino, another close friend of Mayor Spots.
I'm not one for writing things down, but I wasn't sure I could get through this, so if you'll humor me. I wrote Allan a note this morning and thought I would share it with you. Hi, Allan. It's me, again. I know we usually chat when I'm in the car, but you have guests, so I thought I'd write you. We miss you. Karen misses you, I miss you, and the town misses you. I know you were with Tim and that you were watching. Please know how much we wish you were still here. You touched so many different people and so many different groups during your decades of service to Cromwell. I wanted to give you a few updates. Steve helped hold it together in town after you left us so suddenly, and James has continued the charge. The football team finally has a proper facility here. Middle school is complete. The high school has some bathrooms outside, and both our boys and girls have lights on their field. And one more thing, I heard a rumor that Riverport is coming back. As for the Capitol, that's a conversation for another day. Today we are planting a reminder of everyone you touched in Cromwell. It's only fitting that it's here in one of your favorite places. This tree will grow to stand watch over our police and fire. Keep an eye on Town Hall. Continue to be a part of football in all of the townwide events that hold Pearson Park as their home. It is a fitting way to remember you and all of your contributions, so many of them, and for you to have a part in Cromwell as this tree grows. Thank you for being my friend, for making me part of your family, and for showing an entire town how much good one person can do.
Christy. And now I saved the best for last, certainly Karen Spott's widow, spouse of Allan.
Wow. Well, I'm going to start with some thank yous. Lou, I want to thank you. When Kara first came to me and told me what you had done, I was beyond shocked. I didn't even know that there was a tree warden association in Connecticut. Kara, I know you're here. Thank you. Mike, I saw Mike. Mike, you had to plant it? Yep, Mike had to plant it. If there's anybody here from the Tree Warden Association, welcome to Cromwell. And I want to mention the bench because it's placed there for a very specific reason. That's one of the Lions benches that we got because that's worth 1,000 pounds of plastic collected at the transfer station. And they gave it in Allan's memory. And Luke called and he said, "Which direction do you want it to face?" I said, "Are you kidding? The football field." That guy was here for every football practice and game and everything. He can sit there and watch all the practice. When Lou first asked me, I'm a city kid. He called and he said, "What kind of tree do you want?" I said, "I don't know. What kind of trees are there?" I said, "I want one that changes color in the fall when they're playing football. That brings the whole thing together." And yes, it's near the police station, which was very near and dear to Allan's heart. So everything here today kind of all comes together. And I thank all of you for everything you did to make that happen. Some of you have heard the stories. When Allan was in his last days and he was giving up, clear as a bell, he said to me, "I just want to go home to Cromwell." And so, in many, many ways, he is home in Cromwell. Thank you.
With that said, I think now I just want to recognize Mike Conant and his staff for doing an excellent job preparing the park today, planting the tree, and John Gillenhammer from Building Maintenance got the podium and the speaker. Thank you, Scott, for letting us borrow your equipment. But here's a plaque that we're going to place in the ground near the tree to make this official. This too was donated by the Tree Warden Association. It says, "This sugar maple, Acer Satrum, was donated by the Tree Warden Associations of Connecticut, dedicated to the memory of Mayor Allan Spots for his love and dedication to the town of Cromwell, 2025. And with that, I'll ask Mike to help Karen place it in the ground and we'll make it official. That's all we have for you today. Is there anyone else out there that'd like to say a few words? I don't know if there's anyone else out there that was close to Allan and has anything to share. All right. Well, thank you all for coming out. It really means a lot, and what a great day. What a great day to have this ceremony. Thank you.